Kia ora hui anō tātou I tēnei pō. Nau mai, haere mai, tau iti mai. Ko Bexa hau, mai I Manurewa Tamaki Makaurau, Aotearoa, New Zealand. Ko tēnei tōku hōtaka, ko tahi rau, pitu te kau. Ai, ko neke atu ki te piti te kau. Ka pai te rā, tata ki te rua rau. Nā, ngā mihi anō ki te hunga ora, ko tāmai ki konei ki te whakarongo, kōrero, titiro mai. Ko tō tātou kōrero mo tēnei pō, ko ngā mahi mō te training me te coaching. Nā, te kia nei e tahi. He pēhea mātou e mahi e rā mahi ki te ako, ne? Ki te train, ki te teach, ki te ako. Ko tēnei te kōrero. Mena ka te hihi kati ki te ako I ētahi mea I roto I te kapapiriona, waia mai, kōrero mai, pātai mai, kei a koutou, aku nama mo te waia kōrero, ma tōku waia kōrero. Whakakāngia tētahi I mera pēr, kia hau, tētahi PM mai I whakamata. He maha ngā wā, ka te tuki koe, ki te ako koutou. Nā, mai tira whakaro, e kia nei ētahi ati, ka taia e tātou ki te mahi I roto I te kapapiriona, hei aha te wā ako. Ki oko nei whakaro, kāo. Me ako koutou. Ki ngā āhuatanga, ki ngā tikanga, ki ngā kaupapa, ngā mea katoa o te kapapiriona. So, tonight the question is, people, do we need to train or be coached in TBC? I've had this from many people because I've put out pānui, to people in general. Letting them know about training in general, and also coaching in various things. And the minute they read it, they go, do we really need to train? I thought it's just straightforward stuff. Well, let me tell you, it kind of is straightforward if you know what you're reading and looking at and doing. But if you read things or interpret things the wrong way, then you won't be getting to where you think you're going to be heading. Am I right? Do you think that is right, Tikatera? I think it is. Because there are so many different levels in Te Mātauranga to learn in TBC. There is, the basics. Now, you're nothing if you don't know the basics, and you don't know the basics well. You need to know from the beginning. It's a tīmatanga. You need to know that. Don't go coming in halfway and thinking, oh, yes, I've got it. I've had a few people say that. Oh, yeah, I got it. I'm with you. But it's not until you delve in further and you find that what they've got is not what you have taught them. They've got their own interpretation of what you have taught them. For some unknown reason, they know how to turn it around because it's to suit them, not the system that we have in place. So why do people do that? Why do people try and change the system or try and change the way we do things when to me, it's easy enough as it is. Easy and simple. Now, I watched this program. I'm bringing it up because I think a lot of people, and these are supposed to be smart cookies. Now, this couple, they're talking about the has-been. They invested $150,000 into an investment they knew nothing about because they trusted someone else. That's understandable. People do those things. But she was an accountant, the woman. He was just an ordinary Joe, hardworking. Now, they got milked for everything that they owned. They got milked, and they allowed that to happen. And I was sitting watching this program, and then I suddenly said, what's wrong with investing $15? Because the figure they were looking at for the $150,000 investment was $8 million, Keith?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
$8 million. They invested $150,000 for. I don't know if it was Aussie dollars.
No, American.
Or American dollars. Keith's saying it's American dollars. I thought, what? My cookies like them, well, supposed to be. That's the impression you get. When you've got a person that's an accountant who's number crunching all day long, how come they didn't number crunch when they paid the $150,000 payment, the initial payment? And I said, God, look at what you could do with that money. I could think of millions of things you could do with that money. Could I just borrow, I was almost trying to say to them, lend me $15. Then I'll show you something that is more than your $150,000. And I thought, some people. Then, right behind them was a young couple with a child. And he was, what was he, Keith? The Chinese guy.
Oh, I'm not quite sure on that one.
Do you know what job he did? He had a well-paid job. A well-paying job. And apparently the wife had a well-paying job too, but left her job to stay home and look after their child. Now, he was Asian, she was Pākehā. And they got milk too. But what she didn't know was that he, the guy, had invested every week his full wages that he was getting every week. She didn't know that at the time of screening. She wondered how they were living after that. And it's all to do with cryptocurrency. Yes. Public cryptocurrency. And I felt like getting them like this and dragging them towards me and saying, give me $15, you can have the rest. And I'll show you something that will mean a lot more to you in the long run. And, you know, I thought to myself, the gumption of those two, of those four people, to get them, they got involved with the same thing, same cryptocurrency. And I thought, they questioned nobody. They got in based on someone's credibility. And of course, now that guy has no credibility. That guy was a personal friend, no longer a friend anymore. In fact, one of them took his life, and the friend took his life, and so did the wife of the friend. In TBC, $15 is all it takes. You don't even go near the amount of money they spent in the cryptocurrency joint. You know, they had everything forecasted on paper. They did the number crunching after they paid the $150,000, and I can't remember what the other guys put in. But instead of doing all the numbers before, why didn't they? You know, heck, I've only got a part with $20, and I'm saying, where did that go? You know, so $150,000. Gosh, we could have had a Christmas, all of us. And sadly, though, you know, for them, it's ended sadly. But I wish that a lot of people watched this program that I saw, because it would open their eyes to things like TBC. If you were a TBC member watching this, it would really open your eyes. And you would be going, why did that happen? Well, in TBC, you know, training and coaching helps. So you don't fall into those categories. And, you know, they even tell you don't even need to invest that amount of dollars. But I guess greed got the better of these couples. And I feel so sorry for the children, because it's the children that lose out in the end. Because the parents go, you know, they lose it. Put it that simple, they lose it. So we do need training. We do need coaching. we do need educating in TVC. And it's funny because I saw this post, I think it was, in the blog today. So I'm going to share my screen. Let's go there. Proper TVC training should lead to daily consistent cash flow. That was in today's. Wow. February. Yep. February 26th. Just last month. And the video below it was Mbe Derek. Now, I don't know if it's in French or whether it's in English, but hey, if you got French, you got to look at this video, okay? But it may be in English, who knows? I haven't looked at it yet because I haven't had much time to, really, because I'm busy doing training of my own, and my days are numbered. But that's an interesting poster there for those who need to think about training instead of just asking a question. So how do we do that? You know? They don't even know what that is. That's how they say it. How do we get to there? I want to do this and I want to do that. It's not, I don't know this and I don't know that, so I don't know where I am. It's, how do I do that? Okay. It's time now to train all of your recruits to say, I'm not an orphan, I have a great sponsor. And, you know, that also comes into it because there are a lot of orphans out there coming back to TVC and they're the ones that are saying questions like that. They're bringing up questions like that. Oh, I knew about this, but I didn't know about that. How do I get to there? Well, hey, hang on a minute, back up a bit. We need to know where you're at in TVC. What's your prior knowledge of TVC? Let's find out where that is first, and then we'll step from there to where you should be going. That would be my answer. And some people, you know, kind of can't take those answers sometimes. But you insist and persist. Because, hey, you're the one that's got the answers. And they're the ones who need them. So they play ball game with you. So you know that you are teaching them and training them well or properly. So in this world of opportunities where so many are crap, it hasn't surprised me that the mass majority of TVC members have hesitated to reach for their wallet to pay when we have had technical difficulties with our core technology, the wallet, and the coin network. It does take extra strength to see past that when your sponsor suggests to buy in above and beyond just enjoying the Kringle gift. Thank God those days are more or less behind us now. The current wallet and coin network are functioning very well now, better than they had in years. We are going to migrate this month to an even better wallet and coin network. 2 years ago, I started TVC with a $50 one-page website, and hundreds of people bought stake in it at the beginning. We have come a long way since then. and we are far from putting the final polish on our internet presence. Laughing out loud, the people that wait for the final polish will end up with the TBC crumbs, as is the case in all opportunities. So, hesitate now to buy in beyond the Kringle gift at the risk of lost opportunity. That loss will be in the billions of dollars, most certainly. TBC is not your average opportunity. TBC is money, fruitier itself, and gaining popularity quickly. TBC wins when it becomes widely accepted as money. Bitcoin has yet to achieve that status of being widely accepted, even to this date. So anything goes, as they say. This is a race. The main point of this article is sponsors better prepare their recruits now. Sponsors should organize all the data of their recruits by going into their Kringle Cash back office and open up the genealogy and referral section. Blast out emails to all of your recruits and let them know it is time to revisit TBC and see how big it has become and that migration is about to begin. Cookie redemption is just a few weeks away too. They one by one message each recruit by text to their cell phones. And or through Facebook chat. Ask for the order. Many that hesitated before are buying now. Take my word for it. But at the very least, get their commitment to only do business with you since you are such a great sponsor. Ask for their loyalty. Why? Yeah, you might be asking why. Because we won't allow what we have already built to just waste away. TBC is not emailing. Multi-level marketing. Members can do peer-to-peer transactions with whomever they please. We will data mine our memberships and turn them into leads soon for the TBC broadcasters. I mentioned this already in a previous article. So this article is a heads up for sponsors. You should collect loyalty from your recruits. Teach your recruit to reply to a broadcaster's invitation to buy in now, saying, I'm not an orphan, I have a great sponsor. Then, of course, the broadcaster would congratulate them and back off from further invitations. The repairs to the Coin network took way too long, sadly. I did my best to push the programmers along. This stuff just takes time to get done. So no surprise, only the most loyal TVians have stuck with TBC during this time. Now, it is time to get the whole community back up to speed, and the broadcasters are going to gobble up the $100 million, the $100 million pie sitting on the table right now. These leads are going to be an awesome treat for them. I invite all TBCians to become broadcasters. The spots are truly unlimited. Leads, leads, leads. The broadcasters are going to love it. The sponsors that truly care about their recruits will fully prepare them for this upcoming lead campaign. great sponsors are also broadcasters. So that's something to take notice of. You know, think about it. Think real hard about it. And then you'll know your next movement from there. So, supporters will get VIP treatment. Over time, I have noticed a lot of behind-the-scenes supporters in TVC. And I want to give them a VIP ticket to the front of the line when it comes to the send button getting turned on. I see many comments from TVC believers that just can't get in front of the camera for one reason or another to do a video testimonial. Yet, they truly shine in the written word. Please get the attention of the voice of TVC or one of the top 10 leaders and ask them to pass your email address connected with your TVC wallet to me ASAP. So we can go ahead and turn on your send button. So many of the members in front of the line have responded to the email instructions on acknowledging the send button rules by clicking a simple check box on the website to indicate that they have read and understood the instructions before we officially turn on the send button. We don't want a few clumsy members to screw up the current coin network out of ignorance. The transactions and confirmations are fast now because those that have a send button now know how to follow the proper procedures in doing a transaction using the current coin network. It's quicker compared to how you all will use the new coin network, which is easy and intuitive. Thank God we are about to migrate. Now that's an oldie, but there's still some good principles in there. Now that is out of, April last year. So we have done the migration. That was just before the migration. So we have done that. And, yeah. Feel the joy. Stephen Covey. A heart filled with gratitude brings about a life full of abundance and joy. Well said. And it does. Today, it actually does. So, let's go, hang on. Just going to take us over. Let's go to our Kringle Cave back offer. And we'll just go in and see how things are heading this week for Bitcoin competition. See where we're at today. Because I think today would have been the end of, it ended yesterday. No, yeah, Sunday. Well, it's Sunday here yesterday. So I don't know whether, they restarted the board. So they haven't put up who won yet, but they're taking, I'm guessing, that it's probably the Philippines. And first up today, we have Philippines up there with 7, Papua New Guinea with 5, Philippines with 2, Burkina Faso 1, South Africa victorious, yay, 1, Nigeria the previous winner 1, and looks like we've only got 2 pages. So Cameroon is there too with 1. So a long way to go for the rest of the week. But to all those who I wanted to be in this competition. Oh, start moving unless you already have and got all your people all sorted. So, to the winner of last week's, we won't know that until admin puts it up in the blog, probably tonight sometime. But we'll talk about that tomorrow night when I'm back again. So, let's log out of here. And we'll head back to my page. Stop sharing. Oops. Oh, I didn't. I can't be doing that. Right, so. I'd just like to thank everyone for being here tonight. Brother Shohag, Brother Bill, Brother Darren, Supervine, Rizzo, and Sister Violet, and of course my moderator, my husband Key. Thank you all for being here. I hope there was something to learn from tonight's kōrero. If you need any more information, just you know where to get me. You know how to get me, and you know where I live. So, I don't want to take up any more of your time because, I mean, hey, we need to be productive. So we need to be able to get around to all the broadcasters tonight and support them as well because we're all out there spreading the gospel on the Billion Coin. So when it's your turn, we'll be there, all lined up, ready to hear your voice. And welcome back, Bill, this week. Okay? Welcome back to your broadcast this week. So, yeah, waiting to see you and be good when you get back into it again. Okay, so thank you one and all again. And keep cool till after school. And we'll see you tomorrow night, same time, same place. And we'll think about something else we can talk about and, really get into it. So that's it from me here in Aotearoa, New Zealand. Peace to you all.